welcome to Revolve with Henry. It's a privilege to be alive today, and our heart is still pumping blood for free. And I want to appreciate every one of you, all my returning subscribers. And if you have not subscribed, please don't forget to press the subscriber button and the notification bell, and don't forget to like my channel. Now today we'll be looking at some important things in relationship, and today I'll be talking about love language in relationship. Trust me, it's going to affect you positively. Now you see, every kindred upon the earth, every nations have their language, every clan have their language. If you don't speak the language of the people around you, they will not be able to communicate with you, right? Now, for instance, you are Chinese and you find yourself in somewhere in Nigeria. If you can't speak some of the local dialects, maybe Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa, you may not be able to communicate, and vice versa. The same thing applies in relationship. You know, your woman or your man, if you can't speak his communication language, both of you cannot flow, right? Now, the thing is this: for relationship to flow, for people in relationship to have an understanding and be able to be there for one another and be a blessing, both of you must be able to have an understanding of your communication language. Communication language in a relationship is just basically the way people express love and receive love in relationship. How we express love and how we receive love in relationship. That's what love language is in relationship. And it's differ from one relationship to other relationship. What is most important is we need to speak it, we need to say it, and by so doing we'll be able to flow, vibe, right? Now, let's go. It's going to be a quick one, but I would really like us to vibe together today. Now, the number one thing I'll be talking about in love language in relationship for today, the number one thing is quality time. Quality time. You see, in relationship, especially when you know that the other party values quality time, then it is time for you, both of you, to shut down your phone. For quality time to be valuable between both of you, you need to shut down some things that causes distraction. Shut down your phone, shut down your laptop, shut down, at times you may even have to shut down your TV set, you know, so that both of you could talk. It's not about the quantity, the length of time you both spend together. It's about the quality of time you spend together. The discussion, the lines of discussion, what you people are talking about. You see, it's very important that someone that appreciates quality time in a relationship, you need to shut down some things. Both of you will talk, both of you will interact verbally, discuss issues, discuss story, discuss your past, you know, pick up something, talk. Quality time has to do with you talk. It has to do with both of you share memories and talk about things, talk about him, talk about her, talk about what you appreciate, talk about, you know, it's about time you spend with one another. Play around, throw the pillow. If you want to go on a walk, go on a walk. Do you understand? If you want to eat out. Just spend time together. It's very, very important. Once you understand that your partner's love language is quality time, then don't bring unnecessary things into the time both of you spend together. Let it be a time worthwhile. Remember, It's not about the quantity, the length of time. It's about the quality of time. Quality of time. It's not a time you people will be nagging. It's not a time for argument. It's not a time for tension, raising tensions and all the rest. No. In fact, it's not a time to discuss about your parent. Discuss about both of you, because both of you are more important as per that moment, as per that time. So let that time be spent qualitatively. Now, the next I'm going to be talking about is something you don't want to miss. That is act of service. Act of service. If you want to understand that your partner really appreciate act of service, then go ahead and do it. Now, some act of service in relationship could be helping your spouse in the kitchen, do the dishing, do the washing of dishes, assist in the way of she's cooking or he's cooking, try to help out with some few things around the kitchen. It could be helping out to sweep, it could be helping out to clean up in the house and stuff like that. Do you understand? Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. You see, act of service could be you just assisting him or her in some chores, in some homeworks, in some, you could even you could assist in some of the office things. You get? All that matters is how are you helping out the other person. Act of service could even be like stretching out to other people. You know, at times some of our spouses, some of the person you're relating with just want to see you be a blessing to other people. Do you get? Your act of service could be just helping your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your friends, the friend of your spouse, the friends of your fiancé, the friend of your fiancé, in any way possible to add value. It's act of service is one of the love language people really, really appreciate. Around the house, outside the house, indoor, outdoor. Assist, be a blessing, give a touch that makes people that will ease their stress. So try to understand that part. Then the next I'm going to be talking about is another thing called physical touch. Yeah, physical touch. A lot of good number of people do that, but not the way their spouse or their person really want it. Now, physical touch goes as far as hand holding, cuddling, touching. It's not necessarily sex. Sex is part of it, don't forget. You know, that is a vital part in relationship. Now, at times, people really appreciate this display of public affection, and you hold hands together. You could go to the salon with him or go to the salon with her. You want to have his haircut, you want to style your hair, you go to the cinema together, cuddle, sit down, you know, hold hands. Give him a peg, give her a peg, hold him, you know, pat at the back. A lot of this is part of the love language of some people, which you don't really want to mess up. So try to understand his or her love language if it has to do with physical touch. Embrace, hug, touch, hold. Very important. You never can tell what that could change in your relationship. The fourth point I'm going to be talking about is receiving of gifts. Yes, gifts could change. Good gift, you see, it's not about the size of the gift, but the attitude, the mindset behind the gift. The fact that, oh, he went that far to get something for you. The fact that he thought of you to get something for you. It could be as small as a bottle of wine. It could be a bag. It could be a recharge card. It could just, it's not about the size, but the fact that somebody got you a gift. Somebody really just appreciate gift. A lot of people appreciate gift, especially when it's a surprise. So go ahead, and if your partner really appreciate gifts, or gift is one of his or her love language, go ahead and do it and build a quality relationship. So The final one I'm going to be talking about is word of affirmation. Word of affirmation go as far as I love you, go as far as you look beautiful, go as far as you're the best, go as far as you could send a text message. Yes, just a text message telling your partner, oh, you were so wonderful this morning. Oh, I love the way you talked to me this morning. Oh, I love the way you did it this morning. Those words goes a long way. Let him feel how important he is. Let her feel how important she is. Plant something, sow a seed, positive seed of appreciation, of gratitude, tell someone something sweet. I believe someone is blessed today. Don't forget to consciously do this. Relationship, for it to grow, you have to be intentional. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. You can watch all my other videos. I trust God that you're going to be blessed for it. So I see you again in my next episode. Remember blessed.